What's up, KCP fam? This is Sage, and let's do a Final Fantasy solo run. So, I'm going to be using Red Mage for this run, and the rest of my party I will delete. And I'm going to have to be using a save file editor to delete my 3 other party members, but I'm going to do that before the game really starts. And that will be the only time I will be using the save file editor. So let's get into it. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, one warrior of light shall come. After a long journey, one young traveler did at last appear. And in the hand, he clutched 4 crystals. Definitely what this scene is supposed to look like. Yep. So, you see how it creates an autosave as soon as you start the game? This is a pretty much unstarted save file. So I can just return to the title screen with a freshly made save, close the game, and then delete my 3 other party members. So here we are in the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster save editor. So if we go into Final Fantasy 1, we can go to our autosave, we can go to our party, and then our current party, and then for these 3 slots, we put 0 to have them as empty. And then we save onto that autosave, and now we have a freshly made solo save. So now that we're back into Final Fantasy, we can re-enter our save file to find that we only have 1 party member. And the game doesn't have a problem with this. Like, the game views this as completely and utterly fine. It just functions normally. So, we can go into town now, and basically just play the game normally. Yeah. Ain't that neat? So, for my Red Mage, I think I'm going to be getting Cure. Yeah, there will be some visual errors, though, so just try to ignore that. But at first level, I will be getting Cure, Fire, and Sunder, I believe. Puts all enemies to sleep, lowers one evasion. Actually, I might be getting Fire and Sleep because I'm alone. Anyway, so yep, that's how you start the run. Alrighty then. So I am almost ready to depart from Cornelia and start our adventure to go defeat Garland. Yep. I'm just gonna, after I leave town, I'm gonna make a quick save so I don't have to do that all over again. The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is that true? Yeah, the game just doesn't have a problem. It'll even play cutscenes normally. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, a warrior of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by prophecy. And yet, he stands before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal Bearer, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid, in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warrior of light, and do not fail me. Alright, now we can actually start the game. And save. We can also save now. See, yep. The game, this will not cause any problems. Alrighty then. Yeah, combat loads normally too. Except most of the time I will be ambushed because my team's total speed is much lower than enemies since I only have one member instead of 4. And there will be a slight graphical error with my teammates' names appearing as Japanese characters. This will level me up and increase my stats by a bit. I'm gonna make a save outside of Garland's Keep. Anyway, and there is something I need in the Chaos Shrine, because it'll increase my defense by 1, which may not sound like a lot, but in a run like this, anything really helps. I'm gonna see about using Cure on my next turn, maybe. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's okay. We'll get him next time. I might actually need to do some leveling first, because, yeah. Oh good, looks like those goblins fell asleep. And so I'm going to attack that one because it's the only one still awake. Oh, and it looks like they all woke up. Isn't that wonderful? So I basically just skipped everyone's turn once. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 was really meant to be a team game. Yeah, I'm gonna run back to Cornelia and get a different spell from sleep, because it doesn't seem to be doing me too good. And I am out of spell slots, so I'm gonna take a nap myself. That was almost a very leisurely walk back to Cornelia. Bro tried to run. Anywho, now that I'm back in Cornelia, I can take a nap to restore my HP and spell slots, and I can go back to the magic shop to see if there's something that would serve me better. I think the Protect spell might do me pretty well against the Gygus Worm, but I might also want to get Sunder because, well, it's a different elemental type of attack, and elemental damage will be kind of important in this run due to, well, actually, I'm gonna need primarily multi-target elemental damage to deal with weaker enemies, but physical attack will be how I deal with most of the bosses in the game. Lowers one enemy's evasion, puts all enemies to sleep, or fire. In the early game, a lot more enemies are weak to fire, so I'm gonna keep fire. I'm also gonna head to the item shop to see if they have anything good. Welcome potion. Gonna need some ether, so I'll get some ether and some potions. I'm very curious to see what would happen if I try and revive a teammate that doesn't exist. So, yeah. I don't have enough gil, though, so they might just not let me. Yeah, it appears that talking to this guy just, like, completely soft locks the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-enter the game. This guy just crashes my game. Alright, I'm back in Final Fantasy 1, and I'm going to avoid that, guy now. Alrighty then. Alright, now it's time to head back to the Chaos Shrine and try and take on, the Gygus Worm once again. Oh, Crazy Horse, isn't that nice? Alrighty then. That ought to do it. Okay. Back to the Chaos Shrine. Alright, let's see if I'm powerful enough to take on the Gygus Worm again. Because if I can't, I don't think I stand a chance against Garland. Oh no. Yeah, these guys might be a little too powerful for me because they're later game enemies, because you're not really supposed to wander around the Chaos Shrine. And that's why in the few blocks that you would actually need to use to navigate the Chaos Shrine to get to Garland have different enemy encounters on them. So yeah. See? So I might just have to go fight Garland with without the leather cap. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdog. Do you have any idea whom you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you down. You know, it sounds much cooler when he's referring to one person instead of four. And I'm gonna cast Protect on myself. I only have 2 spell slots left, so I'm gonna just basic attack until I need to use Cure. I want to see how much fire does in comparison to my basic attacks. Yeah, I'm probably better off just basic attacking until I need to use Cure. Yeah, I think I got this. Garland isn't giving me too much trouble. Oh no. Alright. Back on my feet. Well, I have no real choice other than to attack now. Oh good, I defeated the Garland. Alright, level up. Good. Now, Princess Sarah, what do you have for me? You've come to rescue me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show you my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warrior of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the world, a warrior of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Anyway, gotta talk to Sarah before we leave. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for generations. When I was abducted, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. You obtain the loot. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. Alright, is there anything good up here? No, it doesn't look like any doors, just NPCs. Alright. Will this cutscene play normally? Hello? Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Alright. Alrighty then. Alright. The 4 warriors of light are here. And they're here in Cornelia. Alright. Let's see how much HP do we have left. Good enough to keep going. Oh no, we're out of spell slots for the current level spells I have. That's not good. I should rest before I go out. Oh darn it. Well, at least the goblins are gonna go down easy. Alright, very good. And now we can go back to Cornelia and rest. I wonder what would happen if I put my protagonist into one of the other slots. I'm too scared to try it though. Because the game might try and load a different party member beforehand, so I'm just gonna avoid that kind of action. You guys ready for a cutscene? A very inaccurate cutscene at that. And so their quest began. As the warrior of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance to the 4 crystals they held in their hand. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Alrighty then. I'm gonna make a quick save so we don't have to watch that cutscene again. Oh, another enemy. Oh, a lizard. How nice. You see, I don't know lizard's weaknesses, so we're just gonna swing a sword at it until it falls down. Oh yeah, this one don't look so good for me. And that's 2 of my 4 spell slots, so yeah, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to save right after this battle, due to the fact that this lizard has taken pretty much everything from me. Alright. At least I leveled up. Did I gain any more spell slots, though? I use a potion because, yeah. Alright, what do you have for me next game? Oh, just some wolves. These shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Oh no. Alright, good. That's most of the damage stopped from the large wolf. I'm gonna have to use another potion after this battle, though. Alright, another level up. Good. Alright, there should be a town right about here where I can get a better spell. Oh no. Oh no! Yeah, I don't think I got a shot here. Oh, never mind. I might have this one, guys. Don't worry. That was some pretty good RNG. Alright, next turn I'm gonna have to use a potion. Never mind. I will save, though. Oh, I'm good. I'm safe. Very good. I will be resting at their inn, though, before I go to the magic shops. Alright. Let's see. I forget what white magic there is this level. I can only get 2 spells this level, and there's one that I really need to get, so, yeah. Alright, let's see what there is to do. Dark, slow. I don't need slow yet. Dark, blizzard. I might need blizzard eventually, but I don't feel like I need it at this low level. Slow and temper will be the best move, so let's see, did I get the right spells? Okay, good. I didn't get a hammer. No broadsword, though. Who could equip the battle axe? Only 1 more damage, but you lose 5 accuracy. That's not worth it. Alright. I'm gonna quick save before the pirate fight because I don't know if I'm actually able to do it right now. I'm gonna cast Temper on myself first to see how much the pirates do to me and how many attacks they each have. Okay, 1 hit for 1 damage. Okay, I just need to start attacking because there are no spells that would help me further. Yeah, I got this fight easy. Alright. Very good. Oh, I might need to use Cure now, actually. Oh, wait, I can't use Auto Battle because that'll make me use Cure again. And that's not what I need to do right now. Alright. Now, if I don't get too unlucky, I should be able to finish this battle. But who am I kidding? It's me, so I shouldn't say things like that. Alright, I gotta level up. Is my intellect ever gonna go up? That's the stat I need to care about right now. Alright. He gave me the ship. Alright, how much gold do I have now? I have enough gold for another spell, so... What spells did I take at this level? Okay, slow and temper. That's not the worst 2 spells to have. What do you have for me at the armor shop now? Oh, leather gloves. That is actually beneficial, so... Alright, I will need to get that leather cap eventually because, yeah, my defense is pretty low. Alright. Alright, so... yeah. Now I will go back to the magic shops and see if there is anything else that I can purchase. Alright, now, I think I'm gonna go Invis, because that's the only really useful spell for a one-person party here. Silence might be good, but it doesn't work on bosses, so I'm just gonna go Invis for the, increased, you know, for the increased, what am I trying to think of? Evasion, yeah, evasion. Yeah, evasion, if you get, like, busted evasion, it's really good in Final Fantasy 1, because you can just, like, not take damage. So, I don't think I have enough, gold to stay at the inn again, so... I think it takes 100 in, the port town, so I don't remember. Alright, let's see if the, let's see if they'll let me. Oh good, I have enough gold. Thank you for watching, KCP fam. Subscribe if you haven't already, watch the other stuff on this channel, and make sure to visit kybercave.com. It's where we have our social media links and combat sabers. Thank you for watching. This was Sage.